Hopefully I get pushed out today. Since I decided to try and pre-schedule it. Okay. What's up, y'all? Hi. There we go. Hopefully my stream gets pushed out since I scheduled it ahead of time. Apparently, I'm okay. I'm tired. I was doing content and editing and content and editing. I took a nap, but I mean, it was a nap, but it wasn't like a nap. It wasn't a nap that I would like. Like, I like taking really, really long naps. And maybe I did take a long nap. I'm not really sure. Like, when I woke up, I was like, I don't want to get up. But I know I had to get up. Thank you. You guys also got to see my bald spot. I watched my stream. I was like, you know what? I'm leaving it up. Yeah, the workout, you know, I'm getting stronger, which is nice. What's up, everybody? Hopefully my stream gets pushed out. Yo, my episode this week for now, what did we learn? It's intense. I gotta try not to cry when I do it. Like, it's a lot because it's about domestic violence, and I've been through that before. So, like, I'm gonna be like just in that moment recording stuff and trying to uplift people. I just did episode 3 of Delulu, or is it episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of Delulu Diaries. Really good episode. Really good. I need a new tripod because my tripod leans to the side, and now, and like the lean, it makes the room look all leaned and stuff. And it's okay. I mean, it's still good. It's just, it's noticeable for me. And that's okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. La, la, la. Please and thank you. And like the live. Like the freaking live. Don't be lazy. Like the live. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, like, there's people that will pay attention. They pay attention. There's people that pay attention to every single detail about me that don't even support me. It's honestly really creepy when people pay attention to me but don't even support me. It's creepy, okay? It's like stalker vibes, in all honesty. But I've decided that the Delulu Diaries is going to be my story. Thank you. They helped me see. Oh my god, that video that I did when the glasses thing was going around, it got so many views. What's up? What did you find out? Are you pregnant? You having a baby? That's usually the announcement that people want to give. Why aren't they refreshing this? Like, I feel like I should be at more hours than this. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Oh, 3,006. Oh my god, I'm so close. Oh, IBS sucks. Oh my god, I have that. It is some bullshit. Bullshit. Yes. Ugh. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. And then now I take Ozempic, so now it's just like yeah. And then if you have to get, well, I don't really do that. I don't have them check my colon because they advise you to do that. I don't do that because I don't want to do that whole drinking that stuff and not being able to eat. No, never again. Oh, wow. Hey, Martin. La-da-dee-doo. 3,000. Whew, come on, 4,000 watch hours. Come on now. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, ready, ready. What did you post? What did you post? You're posting content now, little man? Trying to build yourself a page? Get you some fans and whatnot? I can't watch it. Well, I can't play your content because it's copyright. Sorry, it's not TikTok. We can do that on TikTok. I can't do it on here. It's different. So, you can send it to my phone and I will watch it on my own time. But yeah, but it's still your content. And you need to stop stealing my work. I appreciate you, Caitlin. Thank you for coming in. I can't watch it because it's on your page. You're not gonna get me to watch it. I'm not about to risk my stuff just because you want me to watch your trolling ass content. Damn it. Damn it. You're trolling content, okay? All right. I know you want to be the center of attention, but that's not going to happen because I need to make sure. And let me go ahead and remove your mod because I know you're going to get petty if I don't give you your way. So, I cannot watch your video because... Ooh, topic of discussion. Hey, Amelia. Topic of discussion tonight. And some people will say that I tried to move on fast too because of the guy from my real life. So, and Amelia, you kind of gave me this idea. Amelia, not Emilia. So, when you just get out of a breakup, do you guys think you should move on fast or do you think you should take time to heal? So what do you guys think? Do you think you should take time to heal? Don't be leaving. He said I look like a pirate. Oh God. I'm sorry, that was funny. Oh. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna turn the lighting on and turn this ring light down. There we go. That was funny. That was a good one. Art of Pain. How you doing? That was hilarious, actually. He said I look like a pirate. Okay. Anyways. So, how are you guys doing? But you said, in my opinion, if me and the girl I'm dating right now broke up, yeah, that's what I think. Healing takes time, you know? I can't watch your video, little man. I can't because it's your content. Why would you screen record me? My lives are posted. Why do you do that? They're supposed to notify me about that type of stuff. Per little man's request. He's such an aggravator. All right. Let me go to the regular YouTube. I'm slowly getting to 4,000 watch hours, guys. Slowly but surely. Okay. Make sure that's on mute. Okay. What's your ad name so I can search? What's your ad name, little man? So I can search. You know, the ad and your page. Did you at least tag me? Yeah, you didn't come up. God, I hate this. Why do they do this? All these people except for you. Go comment one of my videos and then I can get to your page easier. Because this is irritating. I can't find you. Oh, there's a dash. I didn't enter the dash. Okay. The movie Little Man Keys. Oh my God. Little Man. There's a lot of Little Mans. Hey, I type it exactly right. Okay, you commented one of my videos. Okay, let me refresh. I'll get the notification. Okay. All right. Once the notification comes up, then I'll be able to look at the video, because when I search, nothing comes up. And like, why can't we search by username? That would be great, because all these random people, I don't even know who they are. That's frustrating. I'm waiting on the notification to come up. My stuff is really slow. So, all right. Anyways, what are you guys up to? I had great sleep last night, so I did, and it is not up here yet. Be patient. Sheesh. Let me X out of everything, and then I slept really good last night. So when I woke up, yeah, I was refreshed, and first I did content, and then I did my workout. Then I ate. Then I took a little nap. Then I did some more content, because that's what I do. Content. Tomorrow I am going to be, I have to post my, I have to work on my stuff for Auntie D, which is going to be really challenging for me. It's going to be a lot, because it's about domestic violence. Did you actually comment? Because I don't see it yet. Yeah, it's not here yet, so it might show up after I'm live, which is kind of disappointing, because I wanted to see the video. You could just send it to my phone. No, it hasn't. Oh yeah, you haven't been in here, I guess. But I've been working out every day. I think I only missed like 2 days this week. No, I haven't gotten the notification. It just shows my live. It says important, so which is my live. This is craziness. Why can't I see your comments? I hope I didn't hide your comment. Why don't you just tag me in the video? You could just tag me. I should see that. Yeah, I don't see your comment. That doesn't make sense. Could somebody go to the video? What's up? Welcome in. This is irritating. Like, why don't you just send it to my phone? Hi, Rep Chat. Pikachu! I don't know why I can't see it. All right. Stop it. Stop. Jeesh. Temper. That really does look like Pikachu, though. Okay, so I don't understand why, oh, I spelled that totally wrong. Little Man dash KTV. Okay, So that's what I'm trying to find. All right, all right, all right. Why don't you just share it with me and send it to my phone? Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you get to see the comments? Because I know you can do that. You can see the comments on here, which is really nice. Oh, that's why. That's what I did wrong. I put a T and not a 1. All right. 1 V. That's from TikTok? Oh. Thinking about these ribs in my eyes. I have to force myself to eat something. Damn, look at these. These is big. Big ass ribs, yo. Looks is fucking huge, yo. These big ass ribs, yo. I'm not hungry. Like, I'm not that hungry, and that's I'm gonna do. Wait, is it? Take some shrimp. Stomach hurts. I forgot your pussy stink. I'm not hungry. That's the hard. That's the thing. Oh my god. Thinking about these ribs, man. You watch everything I do. Thank you. I'm glad nobody else heard that because that was not going to be a stream. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one, little man. He records everything. Wait, do you record my... Oh, no, you don't record my live. You just download them, don't you? You probably have premium so you can download my streams. I hate that. People can download my stuff and do their own thing. But that's a good thing. It's like, you know... Sometimes it can be good, but sometimes it can be bad because if you get people like doing bad stuff, it can make your brand look bad. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make it make sense. That was really funny, little man. Welcome back, Amelia. That was funny. Well, really, you can't even say it was any of my content because you made it individual, which is really cool. See, one thing I like about Little Man when he does content that involves me is even though like it's me, he still creates. He creates. He doesn't just take my work and upload it like Kev the Comic did. You guys, I am going to put every single creator that came for me on blast in my show. I'm going to use different names, obviously, but people are going to know who I'm referring to. Tag me in it. You have to tag me. You can't just... God, why can't I do this? You have to tag me and stuff. You can't just post it and then not tag me. Because I feel like if you're going to post me, tag me. Honestly, that was funny. I don't even remember saying that. I should be saying some off the wall stuff sometimes. Aw, that's sweet. In a weird way. It's really sweet in a weird way. It really was. I was like, oh my God. And that was all in one stream. So what he did is it was one of my live streams, but he didn't post the whole stream. He like clipped it in different parts to make it funny. And it was funny. He always does funny stuff when he does it. It's hilarious. Keeping it real. You had to clip it to make it short, didn't you? No, he didn't roast me. He just posted things I said in my stream. He doesn't really roast me. It's just funny. Ooh, I got a short tomorrow that's gonna be good. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh my God. That one was really funny. Do you still have all that stuff? That was hilarious. um So I plan to put everybody that came for me in Delulu Diaries. Since I was painted as crazy, and there was so many people involved, so many people that came for me. I'm not going to use their names, but people will know. People will know because it's going to be really detailed. I'm just not going to use their names. Perfect content. Perfect content. It's my healing journey, my story. Delulu Diaries. Episode 3 is really good. That premieres tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Turn your notification on for it. And then also, I have to, oh my gosh, you guys, the episode for Now What Did We Learn is going to be hard for me. It is going to be one of the most challenging ones that I do because of what it's about. It's about domestic violence. So they ain't gonna know shit. They didn't tell me anything. Why do I need to tell them anything? Hello? They didn't tell me anything. Why do I need to tell them anything? Oh, the Delulu Diaries is going to be my story. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to tell my story with that. I'm not going to include names, but people will know who they are. And no, I'm not telling them anything. Why would I do that? I'll just come up with different names. It's going to be fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely going to know who they are. Because I'm going to make it to where they know. All right. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. I mean, but if a lot of the people on TikTok watch me, I think a lot of people watch me on TikTok. The people that are in the group chat, they for sure watch me. Because, again, how did that girl know I wear bifocals and she doesn't come in my streams? That was so weird. So, yeah, they're going to know. I'm not going to use their names just because, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I could because it's all posted, though. I could because everything's posted on my page. The only one that's not posted is Black Diamond. I didn't post her because she didn't do anything on her platform. But she did get a cease and desist. I feel like this. Silence is condoning it. My issue is this. Just because you didn't participate, just because you didn't want to join, you knew about it. And then you tried to befriend me. And I'm going to speak on those people too in the show. Ooh! Ooh, this is gonna get good, y'all. I'm just not gonna use names, but it's just me getting everything out. That's how it is. It's gonna be me getting my story out. And a lot of people are gonna know who people are, even if they're not on TikTok. I think that it's going to be more me getting my story out than anything. It's not going to be like, oh, we know exactly who those people are. No, what you're going to do is you're going to know people that are like that. You're going to know pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Scissors here today. It's not going to be that you know who they are. You're going to know people that are like that. Delulu Diaries is essentially someone you can relate to. Dark Angel is someone that people can relate to. That's what I'm going for. Getting my story out there and also being relatable. That's what it is. You don't have to know who I'm talking about, but it's going to be something y'all can relate to. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Also, my views on the other platform are tanked. I'm like, oh my gosh. Just because I'm not streaming, I'm only getting this? Like, ugh. It's horrible. I'm good. It's horrible on that platform. I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm at a point to where I don't even want to post on there. But, something deep inside me was like, oh, let me get the 100K views. I've already been at 100K views when I went viral. Like, I'm so desperate on that platform to make the 100K views. But, yeah. I went yesterday, but, like, going live is just sometimes. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Going live is like sometimes, but when you're creating content and editing, and then you're also making merch, you don't really have time to get on there. Appreciate you. What do you mean you never had anything like that happen to you? So you've never had a friend who you thought was a friend befriend you and then go behind your back and talk about you. You've never had someone support you and then go behind your back and talk about you. All that's going to be addressed. All that. I'm not going to use names, but I'm going to... It's all going to come out like a flood, y'all. It's just going to... Whoosh, whoosh. And then, of course, I'm going to incorporate the guy from my real life sometimes. Sometimes. Even though it's a healing journey. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's had that happen, I'm sure. Even though it's a healing journey, the character Little Man is still going to be involved. Little Man is the creator. And then Little Man is like a mix of the two. He's the creator, but he's also the guy from my real life, which is confusing as a mofo. It's confusing. Because it's like, well, Little Man is confusing. So his persona is the guy from my real life mixed in with a creator. So he's not the guy from my real life, but his persona is like his. But right now, Dark Angel is not dealing with him. She's trying to heal. So, healing journey. But healing is messy. It's not always easy. It's not. Sometimes you have to take a breath and catch yourself so you don't fall backwards. But I got this. It's all good. It's okay. Life be happening. Stop retracting your messages. Just say, if you don't want it there, just leave it and just move on with life, I hate that feature so much, the retracting messages, because it messes with the chat. Right. Yeah, I think that I just have to figure out how to tell the story to where everybody can relate to it. And did. Oh, that was a topic. That was going to be a topic of discussion. When you guys break up, if you break up with someone, do you believe that you should move on fast or take time to heal? I told Old School that Amelia likes him. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you should move on fast or take time to heal? I don't know. I was working out. Oh no, I wasn't working out. I don't remember what he said, honestly. I thought my stream would get pushed out more because I scheduled it, but it's clearly not getting pushed out anymore. I used to get like thousands of viewers, and now it's just... I scheduled it too. I scheduled my stream, and I did a cute thumbnail. It's irritating. Like, how do I go from getting 100 likes a night to 15 to 20? It makes no sense. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying with these thumbnails, y'all. I'm trying. Canva is pretty cool, yeah. I like Canva. Canva and CapCut. Great things. You know, I really want to do the Bigvu or BIGVU, that app, but that costs money. I want to use that. So you feel like rebound is the easiest way. So I think that sometimes when you move on fast, if you haven't healed, you're taking that into your next relationship. All that baggage and all that stuff, you're taking, I feel like you're taking it into the next relationship to where that next person has to deal with all that hurt. And they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to deal with what the other guy did to you. Like, they don't deserve to deal with the other guy, what the other guy did to you and all that hurt and you thinking that he's like that. You hate what? I'll be getting quiet when I ask a question. I'll be like, okay, now wait on the answer. Like it's an actual, like y'all actually talking. Probably. Eventually. She's been pretty calm though. She's been watching anime with her dad. All right, I appreciate you. So. Well, that's nice. Gifts are always cool. Trying to woo you. Sugar ain't free. Y'all remember that. Sugar ain't free. Sugar ain't free. You guys, what did you guys think of the shorts that I did? I used the trending sounds for Sugar Ain't Free. And then I did that cool transition video. That was awesome. That was lit. The transition video, oh my gosh. I've never really did a transition like that good. I was proud of myself. I was like, yeah. But I was trying to use the Kendrick Lamar song today on one of my shorts, but it said that it was limited because apparently Kendrick Lamar is such a big superstar that when we use it on the shorts, it's not going to be monetized. So I'm not going to use it because of that. Kendrick Lamar. And it was a good song. It would have fit really well too. It's okay. I just posted the whole short, which is it's good anyways without the song, but I'm really trying to get my stuff pushed out because it's not getting pushed out as much as the trends do. Yeah, it said limited. I was like, oh dang. Sugar ain't free. You can't just come here with flowers and think you're gonna get something. Coming in here with these flowers, and these flowers ain't even real. You came here with these plastic flowers thinking that that's gonna wow me. Now, sir, sugar ain't free. This man came in here with a dozen fake roses, not even the real roses. Actually, he didn't even cut the stems off the roses. Look like some gas station flowers. Yeah, I be improv like a mug. I don't be having this stuff written down at all. I just improv it. When I do it on my stream, I just improv it. Also, for my paid members, I just want to let y'all know, paid members, I'm going to do an episode of a long form video with all 3 characters in the video, in the episode. That will be paid members only. And the goal is when I'm at 20 paid members. So when I get to 20 paid members, that is when I'm going to do that episode. So, yeah. And then my store, merch. I'm going to do merch when I get to 20K subscribers because I want to grow my page more. I want to focus on growing my page and building a fan base for my content. Because right now, you know, even though I do the content in the series and stuff like that, it's not, you know, you have to have a fan base for people to want to buy the merch. Because what would be the point of putting merch out if I don't have a big fan base that would want to buy it? Like, I need to have people that are like, where's Sugar Ain't Free? I'm looking forward to it. Sugar Ain't Free. Sugar Ain't Free. Where's the Delulu Diaries? Where's the Lulu girl? Is she still healing or is she back with Little Man again? What's going on with her? You know, I need that. That's what it's got to be, like that. No, I got to pop it off like that. That's when I got to release it. When I got a fan base, when I got people asking me like, what's going on with that? Da, 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 da. And then when people are like, hey, can we send letters to Auntie D? And then get to eat. Ooh, that's a good idea. To have actual people sending letters to Auntie D about their relationship, and then I can answer them. Ooh. And then I can react like, oh, y'all. Because I don't really think like that. Um, 3.14. Sometimes I lose subs. And you know what I like about YouTube? Is they remove spam accounts themselves. YouTube removes spam accounts themselves. And I love that. Because the other platform doesn't do that. I have to go through myself and do it. And honestly, it's too much work. Yeah. Oh, 3.15. Okay. Yeah, it didn't say that on my end. It said 3.14. But yep, I'm trying to grow my page. So I can create the merch and make the merch, but I'm not going to go live with my store until I am at 20K subscribers. By then, I will have a good loyal fan base that will be wanting to buy the merch, if that makes sense. So it's going to take a while, and that's fine. Everything takes time. Feels like my stream's not getting pushed out tonight, which is really annoying. I don't like it. Let's see. Um, all right, let's see what the answer shall be, y'all. Let's see. The question is, do you think the Lulu girl going to return back to Little Man? Yeah, because he has people come in. I know that's weird to say, but he does. He has people come in. He's actually had people come support me before, which is it's just a weird relationship that we have. It's a really weird relationship. It's a weird relationship. We have an awkward relationship. How do you know, Emmy? How do you know he has people come support me? That's something that he told me on the other platform. True, supportive or not, that's true. Yeah, they all come in and either troll me or support me, you know? I like the trolls that gift, though. The gifting trolls are great. Yeah. I just don't like that I got made into content, but I honestly think that Delulu Diaries is going to be healing for me. Yeah. Yeah, he interacts. Yeah, he does what he does, you know? Wow, there's only one vote. So there really is only one person in here. Are you kidding me? Golly, this stream is not getting pushed out at all. I actually schedule my stream, I make a cute thumbnail, and it still doesn't get pushed out. Doesn't get very much traffic. Well, that's part of growing your page. There's always going to be people that come in that I've never seen. You know, I'm going to get new people all the time, hopefully, eventually. I used to get thousands of viewers and 100 likes a night, and now it's just, that's crazy work. Yeah, it's just, I did everything that I was supposed to do to try to get pushed out, and it's still bullshit, and I don't understand it. Maybe I need to stream in like the times that my people are most active, which is like between 2 and 6. Maybe I need to do that. I think yeah, that's the thing. Like, why is that? Like, why? I feel like I'm not getting pushed out. That's what it seems like. Like, my traffic has gone down a lot. Because I was looking at my streams, I'm like, dang, I used to get thousands of people in my streams. Like, how did that happen? Like, what happened? What happened? You know? What happened? And like, I was like, okay, let me schedule it and see if that helps. It didn't help. It didn't help. Didn't help. I'm trying. And I can't really stream in the afternoon time for real, because that's like the after school hours when you're taking care of your kid and making dinner. The content is on my page. I'm a vibe streamer. My content's on my page. And honestly, not a lot of people stream on YouTube. Once you become fully monetized, like when you're doing ads and stuff, not a lot of people stream. Yeah, I mean, content, like, what do you mean? Like, doing a whole on performance to make nothing in my stream? Because I do content all day. Making videos and editing all day. Hey, Martin. Yeah, but like, okay, so even if I do that, they're still not going to be in here. That's the thing. Even if I do some trivia or if I decide to do a performance, I was doing a whole thing where I had all three characters at once and there was only two people in here. That's the thing. I'm like, I can do all that and still nobody's in here. And I can do really well at it too. That's the frustrating part. Because you could be really good at what you do and still low traffic. Because some people don't want to see you win. That's the reality. Yeah. I don't even understand why TikTok does that. Like, I'm like, godly. And it's sad because like you can be really good at what you do and all that stuff. You can just be amazing at what you do. But if people don't want to come in, they don't want to come in. That's the reality of it. It doesn't matter how good you are. If they don't want to deal with you, they're not going to deal with you. Especially if you had a big ass creator paint you as crazy on an app. Big on all platforms. It messes you up everywhere. It's called a defamation of character. And if I sue, I can go up to $5,000 in small claims court. I can have everything subpoenaed. Everything. It's a process. It's a lot to do. And I'll never understand why anybody would do that to somebody. Why would you make somebody your content and not think that it won't come back on you? And you know what's funny is people are still doing it. That's the hilarious part. They're probably still doing it. Even with cease and desist, they're like, oh, we just got to be more sneaky with it. Because they want to talk about somebody. That's the reality. People want to talk. If somebody wants to talk about somebody, they're going to do it. I also don't understand why people want to do that. Like, I mind my business. I don't mess with anybody. I just chill, make my videos, and stream. That's what I do. Bro, I'm about to get off and go to bed because this is draining. Like, there's two people in here. Okay. No, but it can give me money. Get enough people that enjoy your content in your lives. You're right. I'm doing good. What does suing get? Oh, are you worried about someone getting sued, Gideon? And you know what bothers me about you, Gideon, is you knew a lot of stuff and didn't say anything to me. You just pretended to be like you were one of my people. You're going to be one of the people that's also in Delulu Diaries, just not your name. You're one of those people that's going to be mentioned in the show. Those fake people that pretend they're cool with you and then go behind your back and talk about you. Those people, the ones that are silent about it, that you supported, those people. They're going to be in the show. I'm okay. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. You know, it was people that supported me. And I guess they thought, like, oh, if I support her heavy enough, she won't say anything. She won't say anything. Well, one of the people that supported me got a cease and desist. because I knew she knew about it. I still remember the corn. The corn. And on here they have poop. Gold poop. They have gold poop on here. Gold poop. Why do they have gold poop? Why is the poop weird colors on here? Pink poop and gold poop. Like, why? Why? But I think that if I sued, it would be a way of me standing up for myself. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. I mean, it's a normal color. Brown is a normal color of poop, though. Like, it's not really racist. It's just brown is a normal color of poop. How is it racist when that's a normal color for poop? It's not racist. It's just a normal color for poop. But, yeah. Little man, what's the best gift you've ever gotten on the other platform? Why would you ask me that? Such a weird question. Oh my gosh, 2 lions back to back. Oh my God. Welcome back. 2? That must have been back when it first started, right? Like when people were really into streaming during the during COVID and stuff. Lions are expensive. If I send a lion, we go together. I told Wody I'm gonna hit my first lion that I send is gonna be on him. I'm gonna go in there on one of my pages and just drop him. I'm gonna go on one of my pages and drop a lion, and he's gonna be like, "Who's that? Da 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 da." And I'm just gonna sit there. He's gonna know who I am, but he's not gonna say anything because he's getting a lion. Because he knows my pages. He knows. He even knows the one I do noise on. Like, it's like, what the hecky? Like, how do you, like, bruh. How do you clock all of that stuff? I know, it's irritating. But the thing I appreciate is he doesn't really mess with me too much about it. I think he's just like, you know, when somebody's content truly makes you happy. I mean, even though he made me his content, which was, the way I clocked it is by paying attention to him. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I don't know why he even says all that. Like, hish. It's like hish. Actually, I think I tried to delete that, but I forgot my password. It is what it is. How many pages do you have, little man, on the other platform? Because you have so many. Like, oh my gosh. So many. And you always forget your passwords. Yeah. Honestly, on that platform, I only really gifted like one person for real, for real. I mean, I gifted a couple others, but the person that I really gifted was just one person. Because I wasn't really on that platform too much. And then once I decided to go on there fully, I realized I could just make my content. I didn't have to gift. Wodie's World, Kev the Comic, Tea Time. Like big gifts, just Wodie. I got most of my levels on Wodie. I don't think he really paid much attention to that. Oh, we can definitely talk about that because from what I heard, Wodie gave you that money. For me. He gave that money for me. Yeah. That's what I heard. And then you gave it to somebody else. See, that's why you can't trust people. You can't trust people. People are grimy ass people, you know? But that's the thing about Wodie. He's it really is. It is, isn't it? It really is. It's messed up. It's messed up how he. Ooh, oh my gosh! My short for tomorrow is gonna be so good. It's a little long, but it's a really good short. It's really really good. It's really good. Yeah, it was messed up. Why would you send it to your alternate account? Like that's just. Why would you? I don't. So you gifted yourself? You know, I've never understood why people do that. Why would you like you spend a bunch of money just to get yourself on the rankings? That makes no sense. Like it makes no sense. And then people are sending people money to come gift them. I'm like, oh no, you got me messed up. If you ain't gonna support me just to support me, I'm good. I'm not spending money. I'm not sending money. You gonna support me you gonna support me, and that's gonna be you ain't gonna I ain't gonna be sending nobody money just to like no. I'm not gonna spend my own money to get money. It don't make sense to me. Oh, yeah, you can convert. You know, when I first joined the other platform, I didn't realize that I could just make content because on the first platform I was on, it was truly about gift to get gifted. And I had to get out of that. I ain't gonna, you know, like, and the rankings are cool, but like, that stuff can be draining. Like, when people are like, oh, I gotta keep my frag, I gotta keep my frag. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. No, I'm okay on that. Like, oh my gosh. But it isn't. I don't even know if they have rankings here. I know they have the rankings. Why is nobody having a crown? Facts. And you know, honestly, some of the people on that platform are like that too, though. Like some people are like that too on there. Like they always like, oh, when I go and gift everybody that gifts me, and I do this and I do that. I'm like, I make content. Like, I make content. But it's like, don't get it twisted. I do go and support other people, but I don't support like with lions and galaxies and stuff like that anymore because when you make content, your people are going to come and support you because they like your content. And that's how I've always seen it. Like when I was supporting Wodie, I supported him because I enjoy his content. Like I like his content. And that's why I supported him. Not because he was coming and gifting me, because he didn't gift me for real. I think he's honestly, I mean, he has me posted on his page, which I don't really like that part, but I really don't like that he did that to me. I don't. All right, good night. I don't like that he did that. I don't at all. Because I feel like it messed up my support system a lot. Because people are like, oh, well, we rock with him, so we ain't gonna rock with her. You know. They don't want to engage with my content even because of the stuff that he did. And there's nothing I can do about it. However, he could very much do something about it, but he chooses not to, which makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, that's why. There's no, like, they're not gonna, like that. He has the influence to do something about it, but he won't. Mainly because it would mess up his support system, and he has, I mean, my support system's messed up. I don't think there's any coming back for that, for me. You know? How do you come back from that? This is all going to be in Delulu Diaries. How do I come back from that? On that platform, how do I come back? You know? How do you take a stand? Nobody has a crown. Do the mods not get crowns or something? It doesn't make sense. And how many people are in here right now? It says one, but I don't know. So, on YouTube, I have to have content on my stream, I guess. But everybody doesn't do that. Some people just literally talk to their people, which is what I do. I talk to my people, and then, oh, Martin has his crown. Oh, there it is. He has a crown. Yeah, he got number 2. I don't understand it at all. Like earlier today, Amelia and Old School Kid were just talking the whole time, and they didn't get crowns. And then some random person comes in here and says one word, and then they get a crown. I'm like, why? How does that happen? I don't understand it. You know? I don't get it. I do not understand it. Yeah, how do you come back from a big creator making you his content and getting thousands of people to believe you are crazy and delusional? Yeah. How do you do that? How do you make the comeback, you know? And actually suing someone is a lot. It is, you have to have your paperwork correct. You have to have everything in order. You have to have your proof, your evidence, all your stuff. And then you have to be able to serve the people the papers. And nobody's going to just let you serve them if they know they're going to get sued. Nobody's going to do that. Yeah, I mean, while that is true, there's a lot of people that have seen it. And he said 5,000, but there's probably more than that. I don't know how many people he got involved. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. It's not just the video, it's the group chat. That's the thing. The group chat that was done behind my back without my permission. It's the slick remarks. I mean, I have support. I do. I have support. It's just I didn't like what was done to me. It was wrong. I know. It doesn't. It's very true. Little man, are you still in here? I have a question for you. If you remember that when we first got into a level of peace and you cussed out one of my former moderators, did you set up the troll page? Did you tell her to set up the troll page that trolled both of us? I don't know if he's in here anymore. Because I want to know. Because I feel like it's something you would have done. I feel like you were trying to make sure that the blame was not on you. You wanted to make sure that I wasn't thinking you were doing anything like that. You wanted to keep your name. Oh, you're trying to change the subject, but I'm not going to go with that. Why are you worried about what's in my pockets? Are you going to put some money in it? Anyways, the thing is, like, I feel like you were trying to make sure the blame isn't on you. That's the thing. You were trying to scrub your name. Why do you want to know? You're trying to change the subject. I'm not changing the subject. So here's what I've pieced together now. Okay. So, when was it? I don't remember exactly. I think it was March of 20. It was in March. Okay. So it was in March before he even posted the first video, right? And during that time, I thought he was reporting things to I thought he was reporting my content. Because every time I would wear Never Quit or all my duets with him were getting taken off. You were. All of it. How do you have time to do that type of shit? Like all my videos. Appeal left and right. Just so many appeals. I'm like, oh my God. And then like even some of them literally got removed. Duets that I did with him. I had to make some of my videos private because of what was going on. And it was only the stuff with him and when I was wearing his brand. It's like somebody was getting notified of the videos and then going and reporting them. And I kept blaming him and his people. So I don't really know how he ended up talking. I don't know what made him end up coming in here. I think it was when I talked to a big creator that's bigger than him. And I was in a battle and I said, Wodie's World, and I said his name. And that is when he ended up coming into my stream. And that's the first time we went at it. No, yeah. That's when I found out it was content because he commented in my stream. I didn't really understand that he was actually doing that though. Hey Ezra. So I didn't really understand that he was doing that at all. Like I had no idea. No, I pieced it together when I did TikTok work. Because when Kev the comic followed me back, when I followed him on Hush Mode, that's when I started piecing things together because I didn't tell anybody else who Hush Mode was except for you. Hey. So I was like, huh. And then you had randomly blocked Hush Mode. So I was like, huh, he doing content. I'm not going to do stuff like that. I can just sue him for defamation of character. Plus, his video doesn't have any kind of community guideline violations. Why report when I can just sue? For defamation of character. Anyways, so I didn't realize what was going on. I also didn't realize that it was wrong. Because, you know, sometimes when you're being manipulated and whatnot, you don't really realize it's wrong. And I honestly didn't realize it was wrong until recently. Which is why I posted that video. I swear, I'm like, how does he do that? Every one of your videos. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Wait. My favorite ones are always the so tired of this. Y'all, look at this. Y'all be making me so mad. Like, I'm so tired of this. Y'all, wait. Look at this right here. Look at this. Just look at this. Hey. Oh, some of mine actually did have them. Yeah, some of mine did because I was shaking my booty and stuff. You really do. And that's the thing that doesn't... I'm like, what, how? But I think it's the way you set yours up, though. Like, you make sure the watermarks are removed. Like, it basically looks like it's yours. So there really isn't any copyright. $15. You had what? I had 10.1K. That doesn't... What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about on here? Yeah, you're kind of small on here. You need to get your game up. Oh, wow. You kind of made me feel like a big Yeah, congrats on your 150K, by the way. Congrats on that. You've been trying to get there for a while. I think on here. I think. Meatball sounds really good. I think you have that many on here. I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at your page in a while. Have you posted anything? I can go and watch it and comment it and like it. I don't really look at your... I used to get a notification that you had posted, but now I don't even get that. Why don't you try on here? You should. You really should. Get your watch hours. Get monetized fully. Because you have to get watch hours before you can really do anything on here. You have to get your watch hours and really, really push yourself on here. It takes work on here to do stuff. It's different. You know? It's really different. Burger King is delicious. I think a lot of times people don't want to do YouTube because it takes so much. Like, it takes a lot more work than it does on the other platform. That's what I think. But then some people actually leave that platform to come over here. Yeah, that's true. And honestly, I don't think I really completely understood everything. I mean, I went viral, but like, that was before I hit the 10K. Which is cool. Like, it was, like, that's, I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You guys like it? Look, isn't that cool? That's my logo. That is my logo. I might put that on some merch too. Wait. You think most creators do both? Yeah, some of them do. Some people do both, but some people just do one. Because it can be a lot to do both. Like, I try to do both, and it's a lot. Like, I try to do IG, this, and TT. It's a lot. But it's worth it if you're profiting from it. I'm not profiting on TT at all. Like, my post only got like 50-something views. I'm like, I'm about ready to delete them, but there's no point of deleting them because I mean, they don't even, like, my thing is this, they don't even push you out. Like, they just stop pushing you out. I'm like, why? And sometimes I feel like people don't engage because they're told not to. Like, I feel like sometimes if I talk about a certain topic, they're told not to engage. That's what I think sometimes. But I don't know if that's true. Like, I think that people should do what they want to do, but I also think that people listen to someone else. Like, oh, I can't like that video because he said not to, and he's going to be mad at me. Like, what's he going to do? Gonna get a little whooping by Wody if you like my video? Thank you. Yeah, it is. And people don't really engage anymore because of what... I feel like it's because of what happened to me. But it is what it is. When someone has that many followers and does that, that's it. You know? There goes your support system sometimes. But I have to pay attention to my analytics. And maybe, you know, honestly, I don't really think the analytics are always right on there. With this platform, they actually push you out no matter what. I get good views on this platform. Well, with the series that I started, those are gonna take time. Don't spam emojis. Okay? Those are gonna take time because I have to build a fan base. Like, I have to get people that want to watch it every week and enjoy it and like seeing the shorts and stuff like that. Versus the trends, they get pushed out immediately because they're trending. Unless I go viral off one of my... Unless one of them goes viral. That would be really cool to go viral on YouTube. That would be really awesome. Why did you do that? I didn't tell you to retract your message. I just said don't spam emojis. You didn't have to retract your message. I did. Did you watch my shorts today? I did trends. So the thing about the trends is sometimes you can't get monetized. Not a spam. You can just do one. Not a spam. I did 3 trends today. But also sometimes, like the Kendrick Lamar song that's trending, it's not monetizable. So, yeah, but it's not monetized. So I'm not going to do it if it's not monetized. You get the views, but you don't get any money from it. For instance, if I was fully monetized and getting ads, I wouldn't get paid. And there's no point in doing something if I'm not getting paid off of it. That's just how I feel. Thank you. So cute. That's how I feel. How many people like them? I do different stuff. So, like, they're looking like, what are you doing? Like today, I did Sugar Ain't Free for the trans. And I also did a transition video for I'm a B. Yeah. Some people do. Yeah, that's why I did it. Because I know that people are going to look at my stuff. I haven't really looked if I got subscribers from it or not. Sometimes, I mean, I just did the trends today, so if the songs match what I'm doing for the shorts, then I'll put the song with it. But if they don't, they don't. Like, I'm just trying to build my fan base for my shows, and then, yeah. Because some of them get pushed out pretty well. It's just, I'm just little now. Like, I just got to build up. It's not going to happen right away. It takes time and patience. Time and patience. Everything takes patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. But I did 3 trends today. It was pretty cool. But I didn't do it like everybody else did. I did something to promote my shows, which is the whole point of me doing trends. I do shows, so I'm not going to do like the dances and stuff when I do these when I use the trending sounds. I'm going to make it Delulu girl friendly, Auntie D friendly, or Sugar Ain't Free friendly. Oh my gosh. This is like, this stream, my streams don't get pushed out anymore. Well, to really pop, you want to post 2 to 4 times a day. Like sometimes I'll post 2 times a day just because I don't want to get burned out. And sometimes usually I post 3 a day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then 2 a day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then Friday is a long form, Saturday is a long form, and Sunday is a long form. Yeah, that doesn't really happen on YouTube. You have to have 20 million views to be viral. That's a lot. I mean, somebody might. It could happen, but you got to do something really, really. I appreciate you. Meatballs sound really good. But, yeah, you got to have 20 million views. I mean, honestly, like, I'm not really worried about having, like, sometimes, like, not seeing the same amount of viewers is kind of challenging. But at the same time, I would rather have, like, my solid 10 and those be regular, consistent people instead of... Yeah, I'm not going to interview other creators. I'm going to stick to... I like doing what I'm doing with my shows. I like doing that. I don't want to interview other people. There's already a lot of people that do that, in all honesty. Everything you see is somebody interviewing somebody. I don't want to do what other people do. I want to be different and stand out. But I don't remember what I was going to say. I really don't. I forgot. 12 votes. Wow. So it says 2, but there's 12 votes. Yeah, I feel like it's good to be different. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. But what was I saying? Oh, even though sometimes it's hard not seeing the 1,000 viewers and the viewers and the 100 likes, I think that oh yeah, I think that I'm reading your comments. I'm trying to focus. I would rather have my regular consistent people because that's supportive versus having 200, 300 people in here that don't do anything in the stream. Like my stream, even though I don't have a lot of people in here, my chat doesn't stop. What's up? My chat doesn't stop. My chat keeps going. So I have high engagement on my chat. Oh, shoot. My phone's going to go boom. Hey. My stomach hurts a little bit. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. What's happening? How y'all doing? That's great. Awesome. 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 It's lovely. Just lovely. La da da dee doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man told me I look like a pirate today. That was funny. Not even gonna stunt. That was hilarious. It was fun, really funny. So, you guys, I'm really glad I got rest last night because I woke up at a good time and I worked on my content. And then I worked on my content. And then what did I do? Did my workout stream. And then I worked on content again. I took a nap too and I ate. Oh wow, finally. Godly. That's the thing I don't get. You've been in, people be in here the whole time and then they don't get crowns. That don't make sense to me. Like I feel like it should go to the people that talk the most. But they don't do it like that. They don't do it, 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 do it. Yo, I did really good on my episode. Is it episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of Delulu Diaries. It's really good. I'm really proud of myself. However, my tripod it does a lean, so you can see that in the filming. And that's okay. You know, I will get a new tripod when I can. As of right now, I cannot. Eventually, I will have a new tripod and a new ring light because my ring light it really gets on my nerves. Yo, naps are so great. Hey, Amelia. I love a good nap. But sometimes if it's too long of a nap, like I'll wake up and I'll be like, nope, I don't want to get up. And then I'll be asleep like all day. And I can't do that because I have stuff I have to do. Like I got to make my content, edit my content, make my merch. Focus on building my page. That's what my focus is growing my page. I'm not going to really try to, yeah. And I am going to use trending songs. It's just not going to be the dances. It's going to be focused on my shows and promoting that and trying to get people to watch those. Like I did today. Because people are going to be like, oh, what is this? Who is that? Sugar ain't free. Yeah, they will. In stream. I kind of want to, low-key. But yeah, people will come in and out because when you build off of shorts, most of your fan base doesn't really have the attention span to stay in your stream for 2.5 hours or 3 hours. I think so, yeah. I don't care what you give me permission to do. I do what I want to do, little man. Where is Amazon? Oh my gosh, where is Amazon? Bro, stop giving me notifications. Where is Amazon? Ah, there we go. I think it has a ring light. Let me see. I did go through and make sure I didn't have clothes that would be too small or too big on me. Yeah, it probably is too late in the season now. But you know how Missouri is. All right, let's see. Ring light. I put some clothes that I would wear for each character too. And some wigs because I have a bald spot. And it showed. Yo, that's so true though. It's so true. It's cheaper in the winter. That is so true though. Emmy is a paid member. Stop talking mess, little man. Stop, okay? You're being rude. These clothes are really, really cute, though. Oh, my gosh. I don't really need this anymore. Oh, look, it's the baby dolls for my daughter. Well, you're not a paid member. Ooh, that's really cool too. Okay, where's the ring light? I know that. Here it is. Yeah, I do have a ring light on there. It's a selfie ring light. There is. You click the star and then you go over and you put member. A pool is way cooler. You gotta go to the end. The same place you send the super chats. Go to the place and click member. Actually, let me see if I can. Okay. Let me come into my stream. I think I can. Maybe I can do this. Maybe. Let me see. Okay. This is my stream. Money. Oh, well, I'm not gifting myself. I can't become a member of my own stream. I don't really know how to do it. I was going to try to show you, but that didn't work out very well. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. I'm going to switch accounts. Oh, it's not on here. All right. It's on the other phone, so I can't really do it. Why would you? I don't know why yours looks like that. I don't know why it would look like that. How come it? But you've sent gifts before. Emmy doesn't live in a trailer park, okay? She lives in the same area I live in. We live in the bougie area, okay? You sent me gifts before. So how come you can't become a... You could probably go to my page and become a paid member. You could probably go on my page directly and become a paid member if you want to be a paid member. I think. I'm going to Google this. This is a Google thing. All right. How do you become a paid member? Oh, there it is. Woo! Oh, that's neat. That's cute. You get one of those a month. That is so cute. Oh my God. I can't like it. How do you like it? That's cute. I'm your face, huh? That's cute. Oh my God. You can't like it though. It's just, okay. It says, okay, to become a paid member on YouTube, you need to find a channel that offers memberships. Click the join button and follow the prompts to enter your payment information and confirm the purchase. Steps to become a YouTube channel member according to the AI on Google. Have you gone school shopping? No. Find a channel with memberships. Look for the join button on the channel's homepage or below their videos. Click join. This will take you to the membership options. Choose a membership level. Some channels offer different tiers with varying perks and prices. I only have one tier right now. Enter payment information. Follow the instructions to add your payment details. Confirm your membership. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem that hard. That doesn't make... Well, I have paid members. I have paid members. So why is it not showing for everybody? I don't know. It's weird. I think she has an Android. We gotta find out why it's not working. Okay, why is paid member not showing? Okay. Is it? Maybe. Okay, if YouTube paid membership isn't showing, it could be due to a few reasons. Incorrect login, subscription status issues, payment problems, or the creator not having memberships enabled for the I have memberships, obviously. Okay, and confirming the creators and I have memberships. Okay, so payment issues. Creator related? Creator needs, okay, yeah, I have that. I have memberships. And if the join button is visible, say, oh yeah, on iPhone. Okay. YouTube channel memberships, especially on iPhone, might not show the join button due to several reasons. Creators may not have enabled it. The feature might not be available in your region, or Apple's in-app purchase policies may be a factor. To access memberships, you can try using the desktop version of your YouTube on your iPhone. Oh. Either through a browser or by requesting the desktop site. And then they have a video. I have memberships though, so that's a good thing. Country restrictions, no, I have memberships. Apple's in-app purchase policies. Apple takes a percentage of the revenue for in-app purchases, which can affect the availability of features like YouTube memberships within the app. What? You mean, why can't you be a paid member? Paid membership. Okay. Oh, on iPhone. Okay, let's see. You may encounter issues purchasing YouTube memberships directly through the YouTube app on an iPhone due to Apple's in-app purchase policies. Apple requires all in-app, this is according to AI Overview on Google, requires all in-app purchases to be processed through their system, which can sometimes affect the display of join buttons or payment options within the YouTube app. Okay, so how do you do it? Apple's in-app purchase rules. Apple's App Store policies require apps to use Apple's payment system for in-app purchases. This can sometimes lead to discrepancies or limitations in how YouTube handles membership purchases within the app. Golly. The YouTube app on Apple may not always display the join button for memberships, or it might redirect you to Apple's system for payment processing, which may not be the user's preferred method. How to resolve it? I doubt it. How to resolve it? Use a different device or browser. If you're having trouble with YouTube, the YouTube app on your iPhone browser, try using a different device like a computer or browser like Chrome or Android to access YouTube and join the membership. And verify your payment methods. And then you can also contact support. That is way too much work. I mean, sadly. Sheesh. What? So it didn't answer the question. Hey, it didn't answer the question at all. It didn't answer the question. Okay, so oh, so you can't do it on all, that's BS. You can't do it on all channels? What? That makes no sense. Why not? Okay. That doesn't make sense. That's BS. So people with an iPhone can't do a membership. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to go into a live. Let me turn my volume all the way down. Wait, can I go into a live while I'm live? Okay, so, wait, how do you go into a live? Okay, I can't remember how to do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. He's not monetized. She is, though. Okay, so, oh, yeah, you really can't. See? You really can't. Wow, that's crazy. You really can't purchase memberships on an iPhone. That's crazy work. She left because she's full on her meatballs. So that's crazy work, yo. That's messed up. You're not being cheap. I know you were trying, and I appreciate that. Not too much on Apple. Not too much on Apple, okay? Not too much on Apple. Not too much. Apple has some pretty good products. But I may get an Android eventually, and for like creating content and streaming and downloading as many apps as I want to. Maybe you should not do member. No, I like doing paid members too. Facts. Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, which isn't fair. Like they really can't purchase. That's messed up. But I am gonna get an Android eventually. I mean, if you want, I can log you in on my computer and then you can tell me. Well, no, that would be really bad because then you would have to give me your card information. No, no. You don't know me like that. Why would you do anything like that? That's silly. You know, honestly, I really did want to do that long form content though with you. Like, for real, you're right. I wasn't thinking, I wasn't thinking, I was like, wait a minute, whoa. Whoa. I really did want to do that long form content though. Like, for real, for real. And honestly, I kind of feel like if I wouldn't have posted about it, like if I would have just been quiet about it, it would have worked out differently. Sometimes you just gotta. That's what I think. What? Who was talking about little man? He kept talking. I was watching his streams today to make that video, and he kept talking about little man. Who kept talking about little man? Me? Little man, 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 little man. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I really was looking forward to that though. I thought it was going to be cool. But I think if I would have just kept my mouth shut, I think it would have worked out differently. Am I right? Because how would you have been able to present content if I would have just kept my mouth shut and not said anything? Whenever blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't have been able to do it. Well, I'm not at 180 yet, so there's still lessons to be learned and lessons to be taught. I'm sure she does. If he actually has a girl. That could be content too. Everything is content. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he mixes his personal life with his content life, really. I think he keeps the two separate, which is really good. That's sometimes how you have to be. What the what the heck? What? Where do you come up with this stuff? Where do you come up with this stuff? Where do you come? I've never even heard that before. Like, where do you come up with this? Where do you come up with this? Where? I'm just gonna let y'all have at it with this one because he said same. Yo, I remember one time you came in my stream, right? And you was like, my kids see this. My kids see this. I'm like, and your kids also seen you cussing me out. Yeah, I'm like, your kids see you cussing me out too. So what's up? We've been through some things like that. You know, it's just like when somebody does that as content, it's like it's not good, but at the same time, it's like I learned a lot. I did everything that happened. I did learn. I learned. Ow! Stepped on something. I learned that people can be grimy snakes. I learned that people don't truly support you. They want to be messy and feed into messiness and risk getting sued. That's the reality. They all risked it. They risked it all. I'm like, why would you? That's silly. Why would you do that? Why would you risk getting sued? And then they all like, oh, she need a lawyer. Like one lady I sent a cease and desist to, she was like, ain't no proof, no proof. And my lawyer ready for it too. Ain't got no proof. I'm thinking about like, Do you guys not realize that everything can be subpoenaed? Deleted streams on TikTok, archive streams, everything can be subpoenaed. And people don't be thinking about that. Like, you can't scare me because I already know what I'm supposed to do. It's not a kid-friendly stream. I never said it was. Who? Who said it? What you talking about? Is there somebody in here talking that I can't see? So, the lesson that I learned in regards to the long form content that little man was saying he wanted to do is to be quiet. Because he doesn't want me posting him, really, you know? He doesn't want me posting him. He wants me to grow and do my own thing. That's the reality of it. Even if I support him and rock with him, he wants me to grow and mature. That's one reason. I think that's why he had to push me out like that, because I was duetting his videos. Like, it was honestly too much. I wasn't doing my own thing, so he had to kind of force me to do my own thing. Heavy on the maturity. Yeah, I mean, I have matured as a creator. I've learned and I'm growing and prospering. I'm trying. It's not always easy. I mean, like, when you literally put me out to the wolves, you literally put me out to the wolves. Like, none of the, and like, all the creators that I tried to deal with and hang out with, his kids are mostly grown. Most of his kids are grown. I think his youngest is like, what, 7? But I don't think he watches anything like, nah. I'll stop talking about your kids though. But kids watch TikTok anyways. They watch that stuff, you know? But I think everybody watches me. A lot of people watch me. 2? You had a baby this with your current girl? Oh. 2 and T. What's 2 and T? Youngest is 2 and 2. What? Your youngest is 7. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. So now I always wonder, like, it's hard to separate the two with you, because I never know what's content and what's not content. My youngest is 2. My second youngest is 7. 2. So that's with your current girlfriend? Because you guys have been together for a while, from what you said. Oh, my stomach hurts. You said you've been with her 6 years, so it's with your current girlfriend. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Wow. Learning all kinds of stuff about you. You're really gonna like the short that comes on tomorrow, that's being put out tomorrow. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I have to figure out how to incorporate the guy from my real life into it though, because that's a hard one. That's real hurt. It's real hurt. And then he lies about it, and he tries to act like you did on the stream. And that's the hard part. Because you're a content creator. He's not. And he's actually trying to hurt me. At least that's how it seems, unless he's just jealous. Unless he's just jealous. I'm okay. Like, it's not, the content didn't really, like, he hurt me. Because he's real life. And that was rough. That was, the real life guy, I was like, dang. And he was like, it's like, why are you trying to act like somebody from a content creation? Like, he's not, like, little man is not actually like that. He's acting. It's pure acting. So the guy from my real life isn't acting. He's showing me who he really is as a person. And I never really seen that until the content got created, honestly. 7, oof. 7 kids. Oh, yay. 7. That's the number of completion. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate the guy from my real life into Delulu Diaries. I don't think I can, because there's a lot of, I mean, I want to because he chose to participate. It really is easy for a guy to have kids. All you guys got to do is pop a, do a couple pumps, and that's it. You ain't got to even carry the baby. You just, you know, you ain't got to do nothing. Nothing. Hey. I'm growing a lot as a creator, you guys. And I believe I'm going to be famous. I'm not famous yet. People know of me, but I'm not famous. And be real with me. How many people were in that group chat at one time? What's the most? I don't want to yet. What's the most that was in that group chat? You're not going to answer me, are you? Told you there was a lot of people. That's why it's hard on a lot of people. Famous people, too. Famous people. Famous people. Famous people. Yeah. Did they know I wasn't there? The guy from my real life. The guy from my real life, he seems to think that I was in there and I invited him in. I'm like, dude, I told you a long time ago I wasn't in there. Not really. I don't, actually. I don't know how Discord works. The only time I used Discord was to talk to my agency, and I'm not in there anymore, so. And I didn't even look at that. Oh, so you have a server, and then you have different chats. One which has or had my face on it. So did you have a separate one for planning the content? That would make sense. Because you didn't get everybody involved. You only got certain people in it to feed into it. Because then you would plan it out. That makes sense. That makes sense. But why didn't I get told? That's the thing. Why wasn't I told? Well, like, how come I couldn't get told? That's the only issue I have. Because I think the show would have been a lot, I think it would have been a lot better if I would have been informed. Right? It's the truth. Why wasn't I ever invited? Like, I feel like, and that's the aspect where it comes in at, it's considered as a defamation of character because I was never included. I was never asked, was never discussed. Does that make sense? Because how is it not a defamation of character? I'm not there. I was never there. Actually, keeping it real, the guy from my real life, when I told him about, I was like, I was trying to work things out in a peaceful manner. He's like, oh, the courts are going to prove you was insane. I'm like, dude, courts can't prove you was insane. Ew. When did you do that? When? Was it when I was viral? I could honestly see you doing that. Oh. When it first got started? Was it when it first got started? Gosh, the content was going on for a long time. And I feel like I remember when you came in and you were like, you can't send me a cease and desist. And I'm like now that I think back on it, I'm like, he just wanted to show his work. Yeah, I really didn't check my DMs. And I didn't even know how to get to the message requests for the longest time. I never knew. But even when I went to the message request, I didn't see that. Of course, you said 2022, so that's probably way down there in the way down there. But yeah, you could have just sent me the link yourself. Oh, but you wanted to promote content. Oh, I knew that was you. I knew it was you. I knew that was you. I knew that was you. I always know when it's you. I just always, maybe it's because of how you talk, but I always know it's you. I do. Bang, bang, choo-choo train. So you did invite me in 2022. However, I don't think you did. But why does the guy from my real life think that I'm in there? Or is he? I think he's lying, isn't he? He's lying. He's lying. He's lying straight through his teeth. And he doesn't realize that his wages can be garnished. Because I have a whole statement prepared for the judge. 2 statements, actually. I have a lot of stuff prepared. I just have to organize it and decide on if I actually want to go forth. It's a lot to sue someone. What's up? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Then you have to have your proof, and you have to be able to serve the people, which is another thing. Like, nobody's going to let you serve them if they know that you're going to sue them. It's not going to happen. They're not going to let, they're going to avoid it at all costs. That's the reality. You know? All right, so let's see. You said you would tell me the truth about everything. So I know obviously you can't talk about anything with the guy from my real life because you signed in it. You said you signed an NDA. He had you sign an NDA. So we'll do it like this. Is someone lying to me? He said, hell yeah. Someone was like, you mean the group chat that you're in, that you invite? I'm like, I didn't invite you into anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I kept telling him, I'm not there. And he was all like, someone that I sent, and I sent numerous cease and desist out. So someone was like, it was funny. Oh my God. I'm sorry. The reaction was just, I'm like, dude, what? I told you a long time ago I wasn't in there. And then like when I mentioned lawyer, Lisa Fleming, she suddenly removed her video. I was like, huh. Scared much? And the weird part is I sent Lisa Fleming one when she posted that video, and she just blocked me and kept her video up. I'm like, this lady is now Kev the comic, on the other hand, when I sent his first cease and desist, he removed his comment immediately because he ain't want no problems. See, even though I don't really like Kev the comic because of what he did to me, I still respect him because actually when he posted the video, when he did that, he actually said, because he's a comedian, so his post said like, not everything will be funny. Like he gave me some words of inspiration because he knew that moment was going to be the moment that I had lost respect for him. But in some aspects, I still have a lot of respect for him because, I mean, he's taught me some things too. He's taught me things even though the dude called me a freaking clout chaser while I was viral. I'm like, how dare you? I am viral right now. Like, that's disrespectful. He got muted the entire stream that day. I mean, I respect him because he's some aspects kind of like me. We're both funny, and we both don't take no shiitake mushrooms. And he's one of the streams I really like going to. Like, I really enjoyed his stream because I could laugh and just chill, but you know, he likes to paint me as crazy, so yeah, there's no going back. Now, tea time. I like her, but I think she likes to be messy. She doesn't want to get out of that. And I think she could be really, really like a really big creator on here, especially if she just stopped being on the messy side. Like if she just truly focused on that great content that she has. X-Files, that's a really good show in all honesty. I did that show. And I brought the guy from my real life on there. And he got up there in front of thousands of people and lied. He said, she's messing up my engagement. I'm like, dude, you just told me you weren't engaged. And, you know, it's like, I had to go through that. And he's like, oh, it's your fault. I'm like, dude, it's really not because you told me you're not engaged. And then get up there and lie. And I'm sitting there going through that stuff. Like, I'm having to process that. And I'm like, I don't even want this to be content. And it wasn't content. I didn't talk about that stuff. I addressed it and I moved on because I didn't want him to be content. And then he decides to participate. So now, somehow, he's going to be content. Because I don't give up anymore. Okay. Now, who else? Chicago John. And these people are also on here as well. Tea Time, Chicago John, and Kev the Comic are all creators on here as well. Chicago John, he was my manager. He was my manager. So, that's something that I didn't have any respect. I'm like, how are you a manager and doing that type of stuff? Like, that's not professional. And then he wanted to have his own agency or whatever. Like he wanted to be like a manager. I'm like, you're not professional, my dude. It's not professional at all. Nobody really, like, no. If I were like this big famous creator and he was doing that type of stuff to me, I wouldn't even dare pay him to be a manager. Actually, keeping it real, I asked Wody to be my manager. And he paints me as crazy. That's what I asked him. I said, I was like, I want you to be my manager. But I don't think Wody would do that for me. I mean, in some ways, he already helps me a lot. But, like, me actually saying Wody's World is my manager could never happen. Because I don't like what he did to me. But I also know that even though he did that, if he decided to become my manager, he would do everything to help me be successful. I know that sounds really weird, but I know that's what he would do. Because even with that content, it's never stopped my success as a creator. Sometimes I feel like it does, but it hasn't. The reason why my content doesn't get pushed out on the other platform is because I'm not focused enough, because I'm not paying attention to my analytics. I'm just posting. I'm not doing what I used to do on the other platform. So that's why I'm not getting pushed out like I used to. So if I start doing that again and start paying attention to my analytics, then I'll start to get pushed out like I was. That's the reality. Now, let's see. Let's go to TikTok court. Because it's another platform and I'm not going to say it. They don't like competition being said, so I'm not going to say it. Let's see. TikTok court. Oh, said it. Boop. So I did that, which is a content thing. It's content, okay? But the thing about that is I'm pretty sure that Wody knew I was doing TikTok court. Actually, he did know. I told him. And I'm pretty sure that he talked to everybody involved and made sure that I looked crazy. Because Captain Comic was supposed to be my witness. And that got turned all the way around. Because I was going to have Captain Comic speak on everything, but he just said, she stalks me and blah, blah. I'm like, I don't even deal with you. I don't even like you. And, you know, that was just a rough moment. And actually, Wody didn't even show up to TikTok court, but he probably watched it. Like, how do you win TikTok? How do you win and not show up? How do you win and not even show up? How do you win and not, like, that's called content create. That is what he did with his content. He made sure that I looked crazy, even if he wasn't there, because he got so many people involved. But in a lot of aspects, it is considered as a defamation of character. But court is a lot. Court is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot. I was talking about all kinds of stuff. And you wasn't here. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't even asking questions. I was just talking about stuff. I talked about TikTok court. And I said, I was like, he won and wasn't even there. But it's probably because you talk to everybody involved. Yep. Made sure I looked crazy, even if you weren't there. Did you watch it? Did you at least watch it? The TikTok court that you didn't even show up to and won. Exactly. That's the thing. My mod said that they blocked her. Yeah, they wanted to be messy. That's the thing. They wanted to make me look crazy as content. And then Kev the comic was supposed to be my freaking witness. He got up there and lied. I'm like, and then Mrs. Nitra said you had messaged her. So I actually did send her a cease and desist letter. Because I'm like, okay, well, if you're involved, sweetheart. Paperwork, paper trail. My paper trail is in line and in order. Like, if you involved, you involved. First of all, if you say somebody messaged you, you should have sent me proof. Hello? But she was like, I didn't say that. I'm like, yes, you did. Like, my issue is this. Why did they want to do that to me? I don't mess with anybody. I chill, mind my business, and that's it, you know? Yeah, they didn't let me talk at all. They were just, there was a lot to deal with. But that's life. So, would you say that someone is jealous? Little man, I'm asking you. Would you say that someone is jealous? No? So, why would someone say he's not engaged to me and then get up there and say he is engaged to others? That has never made sense to me. Also, you guys, I just want to read this amazing text message that I sent. And I'm honestly really proud of myself for it because it was so petty. I said, and you probably got this, you know, to make me look bad because I stayed. Let's see, where is it? Despite the ups and downs, despite the up and down confusing BS, I always thought you had a little care, but now I see the truth. If you cared about me in any way, you wouldn't have done that to me at all. You got up there in Tea Times Live after telling me you weren't engaged and said I'm engaged. Shut the F up with that BS of it's my fault. You lied on me. You lied to me and on me, to thousands. And I don't even speak on the ish. I just dealt with it. Shut the F up with your dumb A remarks of it's your fault. I did the show for clarity. And you got up there and lied. Ain't ish my fault. You lied to me and on me. I don't know. I don't know, little man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what was the part? What was the part? Okay, so is someone still participating? Is someone still participating? Is someone still sending messages? Someone. Who knows who that someone is? And who knows what they're doing? We have no idea. Clock it. You know you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Oh wow. Why is she what? Why is she like I won't even deal with her. He should have. He definitely. Oh my. I told him he didn't stop participating. It's dangerous. I know. She's being herself. Oh, he's married. Is he married or engaged? Because he always tells me he's not married, he's not engaged. He always tells me he's single, which makes no sense to me. And then why would a girl stay with someone who says they're not with it? Oh, is he really? Wow. Crazy work. So why would he tell me he's not with her? Like like he would always say it. Even if he wasn't mad, he would always say it. That's... No, it was constant. And then I found out how long they were together. I'm like, what? It's like a slap in the face. Just a slap in the face. Did you tell people not to engage if I talk about certain things on my page? I mean, I don't know why people would listen to you. You're not all that in a bag of chips. You're not going to do anything to anybody. Like, what can you do to anybody that engages with my content? Like, it's like people are like, oh my God, I can't engage. Oh my God. Like that girl, Miss Cat. Like Miss Cat. Oh my God, I block her. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I block her. I'm like, do you not have something to be able to control yourself? You're going to let these guys tell you everything you should do? She blocked me because of y'all. I'm like, she ain't got a, she I'm like, so you let, yes. That was hilarious though. I was like, so you can't. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Oh, that was hilarious. I'm like, girl, really? Like, oh, she got a cease and desist too. She got one too. She's like, I'm not in any group chat. Get me out of this childish stuff. I'm like, a cease and desist is a legal document. That's not childish love. It's not childish at all. You're not sure how to describe this. What do you mean? What's the issue? Huh? We have a slight issue. I'm not even sure how to describe this. What? We have an issue? You're a troll. You're a troll. You're a troll. That's the whole issue. You're a troll. You don't come in on your real page. On your main page? What? You were being messy on your main? Did you mention me? Did you mention me? You mentioned me? What did you do? Lord Jesus, what did you do? On your main? Your actual page? And what'd you say? Probably some bullshit, right? No, it's called a shadow. But you smell like shit. Anyways. Who was talking shit about me, though? Who was... Yeah, send me screenshots. Who was talking shit about me? Ooh, messy. Yay. I want to be messy. I can be messy on... Oh, yeah. I'm going to have fun tomorrow. Yeah. Send me the screenshots so I can be messy. Messy, messy, messy. Messy, messy, messy. You went live today? You went live? That's Gideon. That is Gideon, I believe. Right. She's crazy. Let me go to the bathroom. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, you think it's Old School Kid? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that page. But you know what's interesting? So did that happen tonight? Did that happen tonight? Or was it recent? Like, how long ago did it happen? Because a couple days ago, he said he couldn't come into the streams that much. So, interesting. But you weren't being messy. You were just being responsive. That's not messy. However, you should probably stop doing that when you got a cease and desist. Just saying. Yes, the content that is considered as a defamation of character. Duh. Should probably stop doing it. Just completely stop. And you should probably just be like, it's content. It's content. It's not real, it's content. You guys can support her, it's content. I mean, honestly, I think people support who they want to support. Because everybody, like, most of the people in my stream, like the ones that have never stopped rocking with me, they know. Like, they know who you are. They know you're the troll. Like, they know. That's the reality. No, I do not. Even people in your family, I don't think they think it's content. I think they think it's real. I mean, sometimes, it's like a desert when I get on TikTok. Don't you say anything. I set myself up for a joke, and I do not want you saying it. Pull my sugar? What? My girl said you have to pull your sugar. You shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're gonna say... Okay. Oh, my stomach hurts. Pull your sugar. What does that mean? Pull your sugar before... What does pull your sugar mean? I don't know what that means. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. No. No, 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 no. No. Bye. You're gonna stay here the whole time and not talk, though. I know how you are. You're just gonna be quiet. But I'm about to get off, though. I'm drained out. Send me those screenshots, though. I'll behave myself. I won't be messy, I promise. I just want to see them. And why can't you send me your reaction too? That would be great. Oh, that would be really messy. Yeah, just send me everything and then I can react to it. Because obviously I would need content on my page. And we can just say someone sent it to me. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Thanks, everybody, for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you keep a smile on your face. You never know what the next person's going through. Peace.